Guys, welcome to my world. Here today, we're reviewing Tokyo Ghoul. Alright, so NAKI, it appears that my boy NAKI, Mr. White Suit, has bit the big one. It appears NAKI's gone. Like, he's not coming back. Like, NAKI went out like a G. He said, whether it was with GOAT, whether it was with Algiddy, it don't matter. I'm always in the front lines. I like fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for my big bro, my boss Yamori. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? He wears the blood on the white suit as pride. Wearing the blood as pride. You know what I'm saying? So NAKI, he gone. Sayonara. You know what I'm saying? Arrivederci. All of that. You know what I'm saying? He went out like a G. Like, it was honestly like, the depiction of it was like really cool. It honestly was. Like, you just see, it's just white. It reminds me of when Kaneki and Toka did the deed, and at the end of the chapter, you saw like that big ass, it was just white, and then they was just laying down and shit. It reminds me of that. But you know what I'm saying? You see the door, and you see NAKI, and he's like walking the door, and he sees Yamori. He's like, yo, boss. And you see all the thoughts that's going throughout his head. He's like, I'm not scared of death, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it never feared me. I've never feared death because I knew that at the end of the day, I'm going to see my boss Yamori again. You know what I'm saying? He's going over in his head. He's like, oh, how am I going to greet him? You know, I'm going to mess up on my words. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that smart. I learned a couple new words, but I wish I could have learned more. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And it's so cool because he has such admiration for this man. He knows that Yamori is twisted and like fucking just like kind of like evil. But he's like, yo, this is my boy, though. This is the boss Yamori, and he respects him for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep admiration, and I can really appreciate it. That's like one of the best things. That's the best thing that came out of this chapter, honestly. That's like NAKI, even though NAKI, he didn't get that much screen time. First, when I saw him, I thought he was like a brat. You know what I'm saying? But he really kind of turned it around. You know what I'm saying? He turned it around. He's fighting him. The white suits are getting fucked, for one thing. They're getting destroyed. Like, their bodies everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But NAKI came through on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? When Shosei, he got his arm chopped off by one of the Ogai. Oh my, like, they are rapid. Frame out is some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his arm chopped off, and then you got Ho Goro, and he's mad. You know, his blood's boiling and shit. He goes in charging recklessly. He's getting his shit chopped up. You know what I'm saying? He's on his knees. NAKI saves him. He's like, yo, my boy, I understand. You're heated and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I can't lose you. You're my boy. So then he starts fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Three Blades is like, oh yeah, y'all alright and shit. And NAKI's like, yeah, we're good. NAKI starts fucking shit up. They're fucking NAKI up at the same time, but NAKI's not backing down. He keeps on going. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of person he is. You know? And you just see, he has blood on top of his face, and on, like, the only place he doesn't have blood is, like, on his forehead. But everything below his forehead, like, just blood. And he's just giving it his all. You know what I'm saying? And NAKI just went out like a beast. Honestly, he did. He did. That's my favorite part of the chapter. NAKI, because they're out of time. Three Blades got everyone that was there, all the people that couldn't fight, they're gone in a safe place, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? They're gone. NAKI he gotta buy some time. You know what I'm saying? He's still buying time at the end of the day, but it's done. It's done. NAKI's dead. He's over. You know what I'm saying? Three Blades, step up. You know what I'm saying? Dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, all his boys, everybody was like, NAKI, oh no. Like, you see Shosei, and you see Hogoro, you see the two ones with a weird mask that don't know how to speak English, you know what I'm saying? Or speak in general, like, speak fluently, you know what I'm saying? They're illiterate, you know? But yeah, man, NAKI went out like a boss, you know? And that's just crazy that he's gone, you know? Okay, but aside from that, other things in the chapter. All right, the beginning of the chapter. Okay, the stuff with Futarata. This man, he has Rize's Quinque, but this man's regen is so fucking ridiculous, man. He had a top secret mission. You know what I'm saying? For the for the new Zero Squad basically. And you got Suzu, you got Juzo there. You know what I'm saying? And he's just at this like this rally, this top secret mission. He's all clean and shit. He's not flustered. He doesn't have like a hair out of place or anything. And he's just like, yo, let this top secret mission begin. And he's like, yo, if we win this, no. If everything goes according to plan, we will win this. If everything goes according to plan, we destroy GOAT, we will be victorious in this war. You know what I'm saying? All my plans will come to fruition and I'll be victorious and reigning supreme. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say all that, but basically that's it in an expanded way, you know? But it's crazy because this man, he act like he just not come from a life or death situation. He not act like he just got lit the fuck up like 2 chapters ago. You know what I'm saying? And this man, he come like nothing happened because he got all the plans. My dude, he's fucking Eisen. This man has a plan after a plan after like you can't catch this man off guard. Fuck, man. So he sends Juzo in there and he starts talking about Juzo. And like Juzo is like a fucking Juzo is likable and he's popular and all that shit. And he's basically saying like Juzo is going to be the tipping scale in this whole thing because Arima, you know what I'm saying? Arima, he was the shit. He was barely human. He was just a monster. Well, he was a monster. He was disgusting. He was nasty. But then you have Juzo, who was relatable and who people can like look up to as like someone that's like always going on the front lines and can always do his job and all that stuff. And basically the mangaka is hyping Juzo up to be fucking like a beast. And I know Juzo's not bad at all. He's not any, and Juzo's really fucking strong. Like you got Juzo and then you got like all the other like squad S3 people. And you got fucking Hinami, and then you got fucking Toka. And I'm like, oh my gosh, man. And Kaneki's not coming back. Kaneki, he said it himself. He said, we're not going back because we need this food. We can't starve to death. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's still thinking about Toka. He's like, yeah, I gotta protect Toka. You know what I'm saying? He's like, that's the reason why we're not going to the execution and all that on April 23rd. That's why we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And he talked about like avoidance and action. Like he's talking like avoidance and action. My bad. Like they think they're in a safe spot right now, but because they're not at the execution yet. But just because they're not execution yet, it doesn't mean shit's not gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? In the process, you think all the bad stuff is gonna happen on that set date. You don't think anything bad's gonna happen leading up to that set date. You act like you can't get attacked. Like even Kaneki said it. He said there could possibly be like something going down as we left, because they left. As soon as they left, shit went down. And Kaneki, he has that bad feeling. You know what I'm saying? He kind of feels bad, like he's loofing on their decision. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, we know why we didn't do this or that, but what if this or that happened because we didn't do this or that? You know what I'm saying? So Kaneki's on his shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, this chapter was really good. I really like it, especially NAKI stuff, you know what I'm saying? But tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Click the little bell if you want to know when I upload, and I'll be catching y'all later. I'm out this world.